I've been debating making this video all day, but let's talk about the Melbourne Cup tomorrow. You guys know in the last month, I've made a few videos about the racing industry, both of the things that I don't agree with, and I've also spoken about my family's racehorse who has had a lot of success. And it's okay to not know how you feel about tomorrow. All the content I am seeing, you are either nup to the cup or you are pro horse racing. And it is okay if, like me, you are in the middle. I'm vegan. And not shockingly, there's a lot of things in the racing industry that I don't agree with. I also ride horses. There are a lot of things in the disciplines I choose to do I don't agree with. But I don't think horse racing or horse riding is completely inherently evil. I think there's a lot of good, and I think there's a lot of bad, and I think there's a lot of change that needs to happen, and I think there's a lot of change that is happening. I think our industries are always evolving and always improving, both for the people involved in those industries and the horses. You don't have to feel like you have to be in a box, that you either 100% disagree with something or you 100% agree with something. You can agree with parts and you can disagree with parts, and that is completely okay. You can advocate for what you feel like needs to be advocated for without feeling like in order to advocate, you have to basically say the entire industry has to be shut down if that isn't what you agree with. And personally, I think anyone trying to advocate for change or advocate for horses in the racing industry by saying it shouldn't exist full stop is completely naive and delusional, because that industry is never going to go away, at least no time soon. So instead, we should be focusing on the things that we actually can improve. Will I be watching the races tomorrow? No. And that is because I personally don't find enjoyment in it. And also in the past, we know some horrific things have happened in this race, and I don't want to even potentially put myself through seeing that. So if you have seen a lot of content today about the Melbourne Cup and you're feeling uneasy or guilty or pressured to have some sort of big opinion and to be on one side or the other, you don't have to be.